So with Team of the Year full underway with everything in packs, we have finally been given the Team of the Year Honourables. That, to be honest, I am surprised quite a few of them have only got one Playstyle Plus as well. Now, obviously they are introducing it. They don't want to necessarily go double Playstyle Plus on everything, as it does lead to Team of the Year not necessarily being as incredible, I suppose, if you want to put it that way. So if you're looking for coins, check in the description for Eldorado. Depending on the coin amount that you're looking for, the delivery time is displayed on the website, and you'll see lots of different trusted sellers with reviews on specifics, and also the ability to be able to pick who you want. It will also show how much they have in stock, and obviously you can see that they are verified members. There is 100% refund ability and also 24/7 support if you need any questions with your coin needs. Also, if you head over to Trustpilot as well, you can see over 30,000 upvotes for them. You can see how reliable they are. Obviously great feedback across the entire board with Eldorado. So when on checkout, make sure you are using the code JT11 for 5% off your order every time. Discount code JT11. Now let's get back to the video. We did get the 12th man in CR7, 8.7 million. Looks outrageously good. He's got the quick step, he's got the power shot, little acrobatic as well, just for them extras. Why not? The stats are just statting right now, honestly. The card is an absolute joke, as we always know. He's managed to get his way in there. I don't know if we have we had this, the 12th female? I'm pretty sure we might have done. Let's go for, because was it, or have we not had that yet? Was it Sure. So we have had her. So she's a million, finesse shot, press proven aerial. I mean, not a bad combination, to be fair. We had Pop last year, I want to say. So another very nice card to add to the collection. But today, we are looking mainly at the Team of the Year Honourables. Obviously, Messi has found his way in, only with a double, but we can still kind of go with that. We have got a few SBCs as well. We've got ourselves Salma, we've got ourselves Foden, Marquinhos, and also Martinez. So we've got them relatively cheap. We've got 364 Marquinhos, 640 for Salma, 307 for Martinez, and 1.4 million for Foden. Now, Foden is a funny one because he already has a 92. That's 790. Just for the add of the Travella, like, it's a lovely card. He's a great player in the game. He's got very nice stats, very nice dribbling ability. But I don't know if I'd put 1.4 million to him, to be honest. I think that is a little bit too expensive in the market that we're in at this point, especially with some of the big ones we've got in terms of the SBCs. Now, in terms of a card, I think he's very usable. Like, he is a definitely usable card. It's just the price comparison. If you've got the 92, there's no real need to upgrade. Even with that double Playstyle Plus, I would say he's just very usable, but very expensive for what he truly is. Now, obviously, I'm not going to try and go with everybody in this sort of category. There is going to be a lot that should be there, because obviously these are meant to be the next upgrade. They should all be usable or very usable at this point, unless we've had some absolute stinkers. I think when we do look at Martinez and Salma, I think Martinez is putting himself up there in one of the better ones. We've obviously got Marquinhos, and I do think Salma, as SBCs, they're very good players. These are honourable mentions to a Team of the Year. Some of the best cards that we get in the game. These should be very good cards if their Playstyle Pluses and their roles and their stats do align very well. Now, I do think they do. Marquinhos, obviously, with the intercept. We've got Salma with the Travella and also the quick step, which is a very nice one for a winger. And then Martinez with his lovely finesse shot. Relentless is just that extra, but as long as he's got the finesse, that is personally the main thing. Now, when we look at the actual team, we haven't necessarily got many. There's a few compared to what we've had before. I think some of the top meta players we've got, obviously Haaland comes in as an outrageously good player. He's obviously got himself the power shot and also the acrobatic, which is interesting because obviously we do have a striker version as well. Didn't get a shooting playstyle plus on that one, but did get the rapid and the press proven, whereas now we've kind of swapped the running type for a shooting, and then we've gone with the acrobatic, which again, like Ronaldo, is just a little bit extra. I think he is one of the better strikers because of his body build, how he runs, and just naturally how good he is in the game. And I do think when we do look at the likes of Valverde and Messi, obviously Valverde does have himself a 91 as well. I think personally one of the best centre mids you can get in the game that isn't an icon related card. I think centre mid wise, take out Team of the Year because they are just broken with some of them in the mid because their free playstyle pluses just work really, really well. But with Valverde, is incredible. Now, I would have loved a defensive playstyle plus if I could have it my way, but it's not going to happen that way. I would go Valverde and Haaland there. When it comes to Messi then, we do already have a 92. Like, obviously with the Team of the Year Honourable, it's not meant to be that much higher than what we've already got, because naturally you want the Team of the Year to be clear of everybody, and then you bring all of the cards forward. These are almost used as another promo card. They just got the Team of the Year in the name. Obviously with Messi, another card upgraded. It's very nice. Obviously it's quite expensive because he's still hard to get. He has got the incisive pass, which will lead him into that cam role absolutely nicely. And now we've got an upgrade, double playstyle plus. Messi is absolutely up there, for me anyway. Which then leaves us with a lot of the team. We've finally got ourselves a lovely Musiala card upgraded. Now, I must admit, it's not necessarily that big of an upgrade in my opinion. And I think when we look at cams, he's just okay. He really is just okay. So I would go as very limited usable at this point. I think a double playstyle plus or a change from the technical into a pinged pass or something, even if he got a finesse or a power shot from that cam roll, might have been a little bit better. But I think with cams that we've got recently, even the Zidane we got for free, a KDB that we could do in SBC, they are absolutely clear of that card. So even then, I'd possibly say an Evo for a double playstyle plus could be the one to put in there. We do have lovely Minyan. It's got, what, is it Deflector? We've got Deflector on the playstyle plus, 44k. He's 6'3". I would go usable, to be honest. I think last year he definitely had a bit of a glow up. This year, I don't think he's quite there. Nico Williams, on the other hand, lovely upgrade. Now, again, it's not necessarily a crazy rating upgrade. We do have an 88 already that we got at the start of the game. Does have the rapid as well. But that was an upgrade that obviously we didn't know that was going to be 88. We didn't know he was going to get the Playstyle Plus by that point, I believe anyway. Or did he already have it? He might have already had it by then. I can't even remember that card that long ago. But 313k, relatively cheap. Stats-wise, we're looking good. We've got 1s and 2s across the board from the upgrade. So if you have got yourself the Road to the Knockout version, I'd probably just stick with it rather than buying one up. But in terms of stats, it's a usable card. It's a very, very, very usable card in my opinion. I do like him, and I think Evo with a shooting or a passing playstyle plus later on could be the nice upgrade for him, maybe in that Evo. But I think as a left wing at this point, you could go... You know what, yeah, we'll drop him down one. We could go usable. I think with the same argument that Musiala's got loads of cam cards that you can go with, I would say probably the same. With the attacking avalanche alone is a very good evolution that most people would have done. That is better than this card, personally, just in terms of an upgrade. It's the same as the Team of the Year blueprint. Right wings are going to be so much harder to judge, because if you did do that evolution, you've already got a 94 rated, free playstyle plus, and decent playstyle pluses at that, with some nice stats. So they are all going to be coming pretty average. Obviously, we got Rudiger, another nice card coming in with a centre-back, 92 rated, just shy of 1 million coins. We did get an 89 more recently with a bruiser, but he does have, obviously, the 99 physicality on that one. So an Evo for that in the future would be nice, already having that 99. But like we've seen with previous Evos recently, they are maxing out the 98, so 99s can't be included. And I'm assuming that is personally for the winter wildcards that have got a 99 shooting or a 99 pace, which is always interesting. But in terms of Rudiger, he's one of them that I think in terms of a build is very good. Block and bruiser, solid. Playstyle plus is not the best, but solid. I think he would make a great centre-back amongst all the rest of them. Now, I think the cam that's kind of taken the spotlight off Musiala has got to be Wirtz. Very nice card. He's got the technical, which I'm not necessarily a big fan of. He has obviously got the tiki-taka as well. He did have a pretty decent card already with this 91, and he had technical incisive. I would personally go with that one more, to be honest. With only the 1 stats over him, I would go with the Wirtz card as a very usable, and I'd probably go for the Team of the Year Honourable as just a usable card. I think when we look at the stats between them, most definitely that 91 is considerably better with that playstyle plus. So for me, that is where I'm going to rate him. We have finally got another Frimpong as well. I think again with him, you've already got a 90. They really, I know they're obviously going to choose the big names, and a lot of them will have cards already, but going with just the jockey, which is a nice final add of a playstyle plus, but going just 1 upgraded, 2 shooting, 1 on absolutely everything else, doubling the price at a minimum. I get that he's now a Team of the Year Honourable, but it's an interesting one. And to be fair, yesterday, he was coming in at like 2 million coins, and then obviously he did drop really quickly, which is fair enough. Yeah, I think he was way up there in price, and then he has dropped since, which is always nice because we needed him to drop. There was no way that he was worth 2 million. I think in terms of a right back, he's a right wing, right mid, kind of more emphasised on this. He is an attacking wing back. I just think defensively, you've got Cafu, Alberto, Thuram. You then got Walker upgrades. There's been so many upgrades that I would say in terms of a right back this year, he's a great attacking wing back, but as a full back, I just don't see it in my opinion. We then also have Haran with two very interesting playstyle pluses, to be honest. We've got the Incisive, which is fantastic, but then we've got the Aerial Plus. It's an interesting dynamic. She's 5'9", so it's going to help with her actually winning stuff in the air. Stats-wise, we're looking very box-to-box-ish. Could go with a Shadow to get the defending up. I personally I like the card. I think if you're looking at the Americans in there, maybe a bit of D1 players, she's not a terrible card. I'd possibly go very usable in my opinion. And then finally we have got Gwyn. Now obviously I don't know if there's going to be any mini release of Team of the Year Honourable. There could be, whether that comes today or tomorrow. But this is all we've got at the moment, and Gwyn comes in with the jockey. And to be honest, even when you look at it compared to Frimpong, and obviously Frimpong's going to have more attacking prowess, but pace-wise, obviously it's only a 7. We've then got shooting, don't really care about. Passing, Gwyn's got better. Dribbling, that's where Frimpong comes in. And then 86 versus 80. In terms of a fullback, she's better. Like they've got the same playstyle plus. They'll have the same roles. I personally would say that Gwyn would be in that more usable slot than Frimpong as a defender. Now, attacking wingback is different. Obviously, Frimpong's going to be better, but I can imagine there's a lot of people that don't really bother with that attacking wingback. So let me know down below what you think. Have you packed any of the honourables, or are you still searching for them Team of the Years? Have you got anybody as of yet? And how much store packs have you opened? I must admit I've dropped about 2 mil into it, but I think we're pretty much done. Let me know how you're getting on. Peace.